4.5 billion years ago, two planets were born, side by side, neighbors in space. One became a paradise, covered in water, teeming with life. The other died. Its oceans evaporated, its atmosphere torn away, its rivers ran dry. But before it dried, this planet had water. It had weather. It might have had life. This is Mars, a ghost world, a world that remembers, a world that might rise again. Look at Mars, red, bleeding red across the darkness of space. Not the fine red of fire, but the cold red of rust, the color of death. But Mars doesn't die quietly. Mars dies dramatically. Olympus Mons rises from the dust, the tallest mountain in the entire solar system, 16 miles high, 3 times as high as Mount Everest. So massive, so impossibly tall, that standing at its base, you can see the top. It would curve beyond the horizon. And carved into Mars's flesh, Valles Marineris, a wound in the planet, a cannon so vast it could swallow entire United States, New York to California. And the Grand Canyon, a scratch, a crack, nothing compared to this. But Mars wasn't always dead. Once, billion years ago, Mars had life. Mars was alive. Water flowed across its surface, rivers carved to the stone, lakes filled with ancient craters. There might have been oceans, blue oceans, in a world now red. But where there is water, could there have been of life? We don't know yet. But the evidence is everywhere. Ancient riverbeds that haven't seen water in 3 billion years. Minerals that only form in the presence of water. Dry lake beds that fish might have swum in. Right now, at this moment, a rover named Presence is drilling into Martian rock, searching, hunting, looking for fossils, for bacteria, for proof that we're not alone, proof that life can emerge anywhere, proof that Mars remembers. But Mars isn't peaceful in death. Mars rages. Dust storms rise from the surface, growing, spreading, consuming, until the entire planet disappears, wrapped in a shroud of dust and fury. These storms can last months, blocking out the sun, turning the day into endless twilight. In 2018, a storm rose. It grew. It conquered the planet. It killed opportunity, a rover that explored Mars for 15 years. Buried alive, suffocated in dust, never to wake up again. But this isn't the end of Mars' story. It's just intermission, because humanity is coming. We're gonna wake this planet up. We're coming back to bring Mars back. The plans are made, the rockets are built, the timeline is set. 2030s, 2040s, humans will walk on Mars. They'll drill for ice, melt it, drink it. They'll grow habitats. They'll grow food on Martian soil, breathe oxygen extracted from the atmosphere. And some of these pioneers, some of these first Martians might be watching this video right now. You could be the first human on another world. You could be the one to discover Martian life. You could be the one to bring Mars back to life. Earth gave birth to humanity, but Mars, it'll transform us from a species trapped on one world to a civilization of 2 worlds. The red planet died once, but it will rise again. That's Mars, a dead world that remembers, a ghost that haunts, a future that calls. Next, we leave the rocky worlds behind to face the king of the planets, Jupiter. A storm raging for 300 years awaits. Thanks for watching, Space Explorers. See you on Jupiter. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.